Hey there everyone, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. So in this episode of Review Flakes, we're going to be talking about Henry Cavill and the upcoming Warhammer show that's due to land on Amazon. Henry Cavill was being interviewed and made some interesting comments as to his lifelong dream of making a Warhammer series. And I thought it'd be interesting to kind of dive into that and have a bit of a read of his comments. So guys, if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the movie and streaming news we have going on this channel. And with that down, we're going to be jumping into this article from Comic Flick News. So, Henry Cavill comments on Amazon Prime's Warhammer 40k universe project. So, Henry Cavill, the acclaimed Superman actor, has expressed his profound gratitude for his opportunity to lead the adaptation of the beloved tabletop game Warhammer 40k. In an interview on Josh Horowitz's Happy Sad Confused podcast on February 5th, Cavill revealed that his involvement in the Warhammer 40k film and television series for Amazon Prime has been the greatest privilege of his career. So yeah, when it comes to Amazon Prime and the Warhammer 40k universe, Henry Cavill is going to be behind the camera, he's going to be in front of the camera, he's going to be kind of the captain on the franchise, if you like, making sure it sticks to the source material. And we have an interview that we're going to take a look at in just a minute, where he was being asked questions about this Warhammer project, and he was kind of making comments about, how important it is to him, and that's the very reason why he got into the acting industry in the first place, because of dream roles like this. He's a massive nerd at heart, he builds gaming computers, he plays Warhammer, he loves kind of, Games Workshop and 40k, and there was that kind of story about how he almost lost the Superman role because he was busy playing World of Warcraft. So he's an absolute nerd at heart, and I can't wait to see where he takes the Warhammer franchise on Amazon. It's going to be absolutely insane, and it's going to be great. But we're going to dive into that interview, and we're going to see what Henry Cavill had to say regarding comments when it comes to the Warhammer franchise that's going to be landing on Amazon. So let's jump into that interview in 3, 2, 1.
One other thing, I know it's early days, but Warhammer, there's nothing more close to your heart than this. I know this.
That is true.
There are a few other things.
Well, yes.
Cal.
Professionally speaking.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I have a heart outside of work.
He does.
Yeah.
But it must be so exciting to be able to actually dive into this world and be one of the ones that is just steering the ship and figuring out what the world you want to create is on film and TV. What's this experience been like so far?
It is the greatest privilege of my professional career to have this opportunity. I can't say too much again. It's early days still, but to have this opportunity to bring it to the screen and be at the tiller so it can be faithful is key to me. And this is the stuff I've been dealing with since I was a kid. This is sort of is the stuff I spend my free time daydreaming about as an adult as well, and I get to bring it into life. And there is no greater reason than I joined the industry than doing something like this, and I'm very, very happy to be here.
Have you tried to get Matthew into Warhammer or gaming at all?
No, not
Gaming.
yet.
I love gaming. Wouldn't be gaming at all. But we've spoken.
Yeah.
I'd work with Henry in lots of different ways.
Okay.
Yeah. Watch the space.
Okay, fair enough.
So yeah, that was the interview on the Happy Sad podcast with Henry Cavill, talking about the Warhammer TV show. Obviously, he didn't give away any details, which sucks, unfortunately. But as he said, it's very, very early days. They're probably still working, pre-production. But we have some of the quotes here. So he says, "It's the greatest privilege of my professional career to have this opportunity," which is kind of amazing. That shows how important it is to him. And he says, "I can't say too much again. It's still early days, but I have this opportunity to bring it to the screen and be the tiller, so I can be faithful is the key. This is the stuff I've been dealing with since I was a kid. This is the sort of stuff I spent my free time daydreaming about." So yeah, his heart is absolutely in the right place. But him wanting to do the actual franchise justice, and him being like a mega fan and a geek, that's all good and well. But can they actually adapt it successfully? Can they actually make a decent show? And only time will tell. But let's hope, as we go throughout the year, that we get more details that come out, and we, sometimes we're probably not going to start seeing promotional art in trailers and stuff for a long time. But I hope we just get more and more details as time goes on, like I say. But here we just got what was talked about during the interview, so we're going to go down and skip that. But we got some awesome concept art here. This is from the upcoming Space Marine 2 game. Guys, if you have not seen any of the content from the Space Marine 2 video game, make sure you check it out. It looks absolutely incredible. If you like Warhammer in any way, shape, or form, this game looks absolutely insane. It's like Gears of War. It's basically Gears of War with a Warhammer kind of skin over the top of it. And this just looks insane. And I can't wait to play that game. So let's just keep going down. So in December 2022, both Amazon and Warhammer 40k, developer Games Workshop, had previously announced Cavill's involvement in the upcoming projects, where he will both star in and executive produce the Warhammer 40k franchise across all Amazon Studio productions. So I love this quote from his as well. "I have loved Warhammer since I was a boy, making this moment truly special for me," said the actor of his new gig. "The opportunity to shepherd this cinematic universe from its inception is quite the honor and the responsibility. I couldn't be more grateful for all the hard work put in by Vertigo, Amazon, and Games Workshop to make this happen. One step closer to making a nigh-on lifelong dream come true." Absolutely love that. That is an amazing quote. Makes you feel good. And it's great because Henry Cavill's out there and he's this kind of personification of geekhood, and he kind of is representing all of us who are never going to get to his position of being able to make movies or, TV shows or about this kind of stuff. And he's actually fulfilling that dream, not just for himself, but for kind of us as well as fans. And I'm really appreciative that he's out there and he's doing it and he's making this content for us. And, Henry Cavill, he's an absolutely incredible actor. He's got oodles of charisma. Could not be a better guy for the job. So at present, none of Amazon's Warhammer 40k projects have been assigned a confirmed release date, which means if there's no confirmed release date, that means we're still a few years at least away, which is a shame. But, for something on this scale of this project, that's going to require a lot of CG, it's going to require, a massive production scale. It's going to take quite a while to get it all, up and working. But if we get stuff like this, what's portrayed in this image here, and, I just can't wait to see what they do with this. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And, a scene like this where you got Space Marines taking out these massive hordes of Tyranids. There's blood and guts, and you got chainsaw swords and, bolt blasters and jetpacks and all kind of crazy sci-fi fantasy stuff. And the Warhammer world is just absolutely ripe, for a TV show or a movie. And I'm surprised it hasn't been done sooner, to be fair. But guys, jump into the comment section. Let me know what you think of Henry Cavill's comments. Does it get you more anticipated and more hyped for the series? I'm sorry that I couldn't bring you any more details about the actual show as of yet. But as I say, they're still in early stages. But as more details do become available, I will make sure I'll update everybody on the channel. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, like I said, can't wait to hear what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you.